is how we play the game. Raise your head tonight, we grow. Every lesson helps us flow. Energy high, the future's bright. We're chasing greatness every night. Tonight's gonna be a great night. Good vibes, good trades, future looking bright. Hands up, let the whole squad celebrate. Tomorrow's a clean slate. Tonight's gonna be a great night. Legacy family shining in the light. 1K a day keeps the bills away. Tomorrow's a clean slate. Let's get paid. Market makers, builders too. Profit takers coming through. Bases stacking every day. That's the legacy way. No revenge, we trust the plan. Slow and steady wins again. Every candle tells a story. Patience leads us into glory. Load up your printers with ink. Think before you click. Stay calm, stay locked. Discipline is what we're built with. If today was green, stay humble. If today was red, don't stumble. Every sunrise brings a chance. Tomorrow starts a new advance. Tonight's gonna be a great night. Laugh together, keep the mindset right. Legacy forever, side by side. We'll enjoy this journey and the ride. Tonight's gonna be a great night.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to tonight's Wednesday night's Traders Hangout. It's hump day, everybody. So hopefully you had a solid day today in the markets. Tonight's question for the Wednesday night hangout: how do you bounce back after a losing trade? It's simple. Do you step away? Are you reviewing the trade, reducing your size, or trusting the plan? That's the question for the night. When you're in a losing trade, what are you doing to overcome it? Stepping away, reviewing the trade, dropping your size, or trusting your plan? Good evening, everybody. I'm so thrilled to be here with you guys tonight because we get another time to hang out, talk trading, talk life, and everything in between. Good evening, fam. What's up, Daz? Welcome. Hopefully you're having a solid day over there in Australia. Let's see. Let's actually turn this one down. All right, that's good. Let's come over here. Nice, Daz. Are you trading minis or micros? Are you trading minis or micros if you're trading futures? I was doing E-mini. Okay, nice. Yeah, so what I'm normally trading two minis, but I actually dropped my size again. Because what I'm doing now, instead of trading two minis right off the bat, I'm entering the trade on one mini, and then I'm adding into the trade. So I'm dabbling. We're gonna see how I feel. I'm gonna trade that way for the rest of the week, and just to see if I like it, if I don't like it. But that's what I'm doing. Good evening, everybody. It was raining, as you can see the lightning behind me, so we're not sitting out there. What's up, Sean? For all the new people in here, welcome to tonight's Traders Hangouts. On these streams, we're talking trading, we're talking life, and everything in between. I'm thrilled that you're here with us tonight. If you're new, in the chat below, let me know where you're tuning in from. I love seeing how far these streams are reaching because these things are truly global, and I appreciate you all tuning in. If you haven't already, do me a favor, hit the like button. The more you like the stream by double tapping that screen, the more YouTube pushes these streams out to people just like yourself. Quality people that want to win the markets each and every day to secure their freedom. Ask your questions, let's answer them, and let's level up as a community tonight. Let's go. I love a good lightning show. Yeah, I like it too when I know it, so I'm not out there when it starts raining. Need this to settle so I could have my dinner with y'all tonight. I'm drinking a protein shake for dinner. I could have eaten some steak or some Chipotle chicken that we got in the fridge right now, but I'm like, you know what? I'm feeling nice and light. I'm gonna drink the protein shake instead. And I'm actually gonna show y'all something crazy as well in a minute. Let me get pulled up here. Okay, I'm gonna have to send it to my computer. I'm gonna show y'all something that's gonna blow your mind. Well, probably not gonna blow your mind, but you'll be like, dang. Let me get it pulled up here. There we go. All right, send it to my computer. Beautiful. All right, cool. Not showing it yet because I'm gonna have to see where the audio for it is as well. What's up, Stuart? Welcome, bro. Those aren't black though, those are blue, right? Are you sure? We have black ones of those? Oh, perfect. We'll take that. All right. So today in the gym, I'm like, my body is tired. So today in the gym, my trainer had me doing the sled, 6 plates on it. So that's 270 right there. Pulling it like it's freaking nothing, boys. It's like, where are you trying to go? You know what I'm saying? Trying to hit that take profit right there. We were clanging and banging today. And then here's the one that, this is the part that got me, was the drive back. This is where I'm like, I was having to work right there. I felt that in parts of my body I've never even felt before. But solid workout. We burned over 900 plus calories today. So, we'll take it. Bloody hell. What's up, Niner? How was your day today, bro? Well, Daz, thankfully you didn't have to attempt that. I did it, so your back's not getting snapped. NFL defensive end. Hey, Sean, whatever works, right? Whatever works. How many calories did you eat today? That's a good question. Not as much as I should have. Because I'm on a calorie deficit right now. So this morning I had 4 egg whites with 2 eggs with sausage. My lunch was a protein shake. My pre-workout was a protein shake with a banana, only carbs for the day. My post-workout, I did eggs with Chipotle chicken. Then I had another protein shake a few hours later. And I was supposed to eat dinner, but instead of eating it, I'm just gonna be drinking a protein shake tonight for dinner because I don't feel like eating right now. But I know I gotta get another meal, and so here we are, I'm gonna drink it tonight.
You say 9:45 or 9:35?
9:45. Hey, let's go, Niner. First day back to school. Swipe. Oh, listen, let me help you. Niner say, Niner, I know you're a freaking printer, bro. I know you load your printer with ink, paper each and every day and you freaking print. Listen, $400 from clicking a freaking button, bro. You're winning, fam. It's not only 400. No, you made $400 from the comforts of wherever you were at. and you were able to do what you need to do for the rest of your day off the charts. $400 a day, hold on. Let's do the math on that, you know what I'm saying? Hold on. I'm gonna get my calculator pulled up because with Niner's saying only, we gotta do some math here because I know Niner's a teacher, I'm not a teacher, so I need handy dandy calculators, all that stuff to help me be better. Let's see here. Screen capture. We will do application. Yeah, let's see. Calculator. Oh, I feel like that it's putting audio somewhere. Let me check that real quick. No, guess not. All right. Where's my calculator at? There we go. So Niner only made $400, right? $400 times 5 days a week. No, we're gonna put this on the screen, bro. That's $2,000 right there. We have 4 weeks normally in the month. That's $8,000, but let's do one better, right? $2,000 with only $400 a day trading. That's 52 weeks. Niner, that's your only right there, bro. If you only make $400 a day, 5 days a week, for 52 weeks, you made $104,000. Your onlys and my onlys are completely different, sir, because for an extra $104,000 a year, we only have to do $400 a day. Sign me up. Sign me freaking up. Just saying. What's up, Michael? What's up, Eddie? Hold on. Oh boy, hold on. I gotta pause the chat. Not pause the chat. Eddie, what do you mean the training paid off yesterday? Talk dirty to me, bro. What happened? What happened? Eddie, I'm waiting for you, bro. Eddie's about to talk, get real nasty up in the chat. What's up, Ricardo? Hopefully you're doing well over there on the West Coast, bro. Yes, sir, nothing like the visual. Hey, listen, we make it harder than what it is, right? So when you actually see it in front of yourself, it makes it like, oh wait, I don't need $1,000 a day to make 100K a month, a year, right? It brings things into perspective. What's up, Guardius? 400 to become 500. We're trying to get more than 400, but if you're just consistent, right? I feel like tonight's gonna be one of those nights. Hold on, I think I got a special slide for y'all. Was it that one? No, not that one. Oh, hold on. Eddie's in the chat. Eddie. That boy is good. So Eddie was in the training yesterday for the builders of Legacy Wealth Society. And today was his first day trading using the strategy. He followed the strategy to the T. This man printed 1K today. I'm just saying, if Eddie could do it, y'all can do it. That's Eddie, congrats, bro. So happy for you, man. I told you, if you followed it, you would get the results, bro. Yes, so I've been working on that replay because I had take videos off my computer, my Mac here, because it was over memory, so I had to drop 800 gigs on one of my other external hard drives. How many accounts do you trade, Duane? It depends on the day, Motion. Just depends on the day. And let me see if my stuff's actually ready for me to put it in the community here. Let's see here. What's your home state? Let's see. I should be able to start getting this thing processed now, actually. Yeah. I'm gonna upload this while streaming tonight. 818, cool. It's the equivalent to Florida. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. Yeah, Danny, you know what I'm saying? We gotta have like that positive vibe, right? We gotta have the positive vibe in the room so we can just keep executing. That's it. I'm multitasking right now, everyone, so bear with me. I gotta get some stuff situated for the legacy for everyone that wants that playback. In order to see the playback, it will be posted in the Builders tab. It'll be at the top of the page as the playback for the training. Danny, I normally don't trade to Afro beats until after I've already been in the markets for a little bit. Oh, it's just really great positive energy that I feel like we need. We need to have that positive energy. Since we're all trying to win at this, right? That's just me. Golly, this thing's gonna take an hour? That's crazy. Well, what's up, BP? For the playback, I have everything set. This thing's gonna take a whole freaking hour. That's so wild. Because I'm putting on YouTube, but it'll be a special one where no one can see except the members of Legacy. All right, so that's good. So hopefully by the end of the stream, it's uploaded so I can get it published for you guys on the Builders plan. All right, folks, we got 22 people in here, 6 freaking likes. Help me help you. Make sure you're hitting that like button for me, because the more you like the stream, the more YouTube pushes these streams out to people just like yourself. Quality traders that want to win the markets each and every day to secure their freedom. Welcome, everybody. Oh, what's up, Santos? Been a little bit. Danny, yes, I am a full-time trader, but I also have multiple businesses offline as well. Gabriel, what's your strategy in a sentence or less? Bull flags, bear flags with momentum. There you go. Emotion, how did you disappoint yourself today? Like, how did you disappoint yourself? That's my question. I think it's a good time to ask y'all this question here. How do you bounce back after a losing trade? Do you step away for a little bit? Do you review the trade? Do you reduce your size? Or do you trust your plan? So when you have a losing trade, what do you do to overcome it? Let me know in the chat. I'm curious to see what my fellow traders are doing to overcome those losing trades. It was raining, so that's why we're not out on the actual deck tonight. Wasn't trying to get wet with the screen and all that up there, so that's why we're under the cover tonight. Learn from it and keep on going. Nice, Danny. For me personally, when I have a losing trade and I look back at it, when I review it, I always see what I did wrong. And I see it right away too. As soon as I close, I know why it was a bad trade. It was either I jumped in too early, I was oversized, so I didn't have enough drawdown to play with, or better yet, it's one of those things where, oh, yes sir. Oh, give me my huggy. You don't want to be on stream? Okay, love you. I'll check on you when I come in. And for me, it's one of those things where I laugh. I'm like, why did I do that? When I have a losing trade, I'm like, why did I freaking do that? Because as soon as it goes red and I close, I'm like, why did I do that? Why did I break my own rule? That's the only time I have losing trades, is when I break my own rules. Motion, sorry to hear that, bros. It was that you're funded? Wait for the next up, but try and not mess around and revenge trade. Michael, I like that, bro. I like that. So one way to make sure you're not revenge trading is you only take the next trade when it's your A++ setup. If you're taking your A++ setups, you don't have to worry about having another bad trade if you're taking that A++ setup. Base hits only. Oh, Eddie's talking dirty in the chat. This is crazy. First day trading with my strategy, printed $1,000. Crazy. Motion, you're not stupid, bro. You are not stupid. And hold on, we gotta make this personal, bro. Hold on. Where's my camera? Motion, first off, you're not stupid whatsoever. It happens to every single trader. We sometimes hold trades that we shouldn't be holding. And sometimes we don't close when we should close. But you know what you did wrong. You held the trade too long. So next time you're in your funded or in your eval and you're in a trade and you feel like, I need to get out, get out. You know, your body tells you, okay, it's time to get out. Your mind tells you it's time to get out. So stop fighting yourself. You know how to trade. You got funded. Simply repeat the process you did to get funded. You'll get funded again. You'll get the payout. As long as you understand it's you against you. And here's the cool thing. You can win once you have the right mindset. Eddie, I gotta ask Eddie some questions because he was in the training last night. And like I said, he made $1,000 a day with the strategy. Eddie, when you made that $1,000, because I remember our conversation last night on the training, how you're trying to make sure your mind doesn't make it complicated because it's so simple. Today in the markets when you were trading, were you laughing at how simple it was for you? Run the race with patience. That's so, Niner. I like that chat that you just did right there because you're speaking facts, bro. Run the race with patience. I just edited a video this evening that gets posted, not this coming Sunday, the next Sunday. I'm building out our videos dropping for you guys, so that way you always have videos coming every single Sunday without me having to work to do it. And it was talking about getting unstuck, right? And I did it, you're gonna laugh, I did it when I was stuck on the highway in Portugal for like an hour and some change, like 2 hours. I recorded the video outside the car on the highway. But I was talking about you have to sometimes slow down so you can get to your destination faster. It's a fire video. When it drops and you guys see it, let me know what you guys think of it. That's dropping 2 weeks. We have a different video dropping this coming Sunday, how to have trading confidence, how to build your trading confidence and never lose it. That's the next video dropping this coming Sunday, 12 p.m. Eastern. Let me see if I miss any chats here. Nope. Not seeing that I missed anything, so that's good. Hey, let's go. So question, Eddie, I gotta ask you, was it worth the $20 freaking, bro? That's my question. Was it worth the $20 to get the strategy? Motion, that's amazing, bro. Listen, the cool thing about trading, each time you come back to it, each time you're in the markets, you're learning and growing. So every time you're coming to the markets, the whole goal is just to be better than the day before. And that's all you have to do. And you stay consistent at that, you'll get the results, bro. Gabriel, there's a couple videos on my channel that says some of my strategy, not the full thing on the YouTube. But honestly, bro, before thinking anything strategy, you need to learn how to master your own trading psychology. Because it does not matter what type of strategy you're trading, if you don't have the right trading psychology, you'll never win in the markets. I have a great video on the channel. It was while I was in San Antonio talking about trading psychology. And honestly, just binge watch all the videos on the channel and they'll help you grow, bro. Eddie, that's awesome, bro. That's awesome. My next question for Eddie, because he had some great success today using the strategy. So I gotta pick his brain real quick, folks. So, how do I put this? Do you feel like it was worth the $20? I know you said it already paid for itself today by printing the 1K, but do you feel like the $20 was worth it for you? I know that's kind of like a rhetorical answer or a question because I already know, but just saying. Niner, see you in the morning, bro. Have a good night, fam. Let me get my ice water here. BP, you do anything fun today, bro? Or you were just chilling today like usual? Three appointments, all bro. that's somewhat chilling for you. Were they long appointments or you were able to bang them out quick? For all the new folks in here, welcome to tonight's Traders Hangout. We do these streams literally every night of the week, giving you guys a place to come talk trading, talk life, and everything in between. I'm thrilled that you're here with us because you're going to learn some new things, you're going to see different perspectives, and you're going to grow. But I need you to do a couple things for me, right? They're all free. They're all free. Number one, let me know in the chat where you're tuned in from. I love seeing how far these streams are reaching because these things are global. We got people in here from Cali. We got people in here from Australia. We got people in here from Indonesia. We got people in here from everywhere. So let me know where you're tuning in from. And if you haven't already, folks, hit the like button so YouTube knows they need to push this stream out to people just like yourself. Quality people that want to master these markets and master how to trade so they can secure their freedom. And if you keep coming back to these Hangouts, you're going to learn, you're going to grow, and you're going to print. Let's go. Got you, Daz. Got you. Oh, maybe 5 or 6 hours. That's not bad, bro. BP, 5 or 6 hours ain't crazy. Munda, what's up, bro? Been a little bit, fam. How you been? Watching from the comfort of my bed. Jose, must be nice. I can't wait to get in my bed because Mick today was making me work, bro. Let me show you what Mick made me do. My trainer straight up was making me work today. So that's 645 plates right there. And your boy was moving the thing like it was light. You know what I'm saying? It was not light, folks, but we have to get it done. We had to get it done today. Working out with my trainer. Eddie, have a good one, bro. See you in the morning, fam. You know, you gotta get comfortable being uncomfortable. And that's what I was doing today in the gym, getting uncomfortable. And that's it. You want results, you want to win in life, you have to get uncomfortable to get comfortable. Just saying, folks, there's no way around it. Jose, I was sweating today, bro. I was laughing. I'm like, bro, I'm sweating like we're outside running right now. We're not even outside running. Because he had me on these crazy circuits, which I love because it keeps it interesting where I'm not doing the same thing over and over again. But man, we burned over 900 calories today in the gym. And but yeah, we gonna get that weight down. I'm already down 5 pounds since getting back in the gym with my trainers from Europe. So I should be down within the next 2 weeks, another 8 pounds at this point. Because I also, on my nutrition side, I cut out carbs. It's not my banana before the gym. So I'm high protein, pretty much no carbs, so the body can just be burning. Is anyone in here trading tonight? Who's trading the Asian session right now? Because if you're trading this thing is going sideways. I would be very hesitant to trade in this right now. And for all the new folks tuning in, the question of the night here is, how do you bounce back after a losing trade? Do you step away for a few minutes? Are you reviewing the trade? Are you reducing your size? Or are you simply trusting your plan? What do you do after having a losing trade? I'm curious to see what you guys do because we're all here trying to learn, grow together. What do you guys do when you guys have a losing? For me personally, I simply trust the plan. Because if I have a losing trade, it's because I broke one of my rules. And if I follow my rules to the T, it prints each and every day. Motion, honestly, bro, trading with prop firms, it's going to happen, right? It's going to happen. But here's the thing. Since you know it's going to happen, you can't dwell on it. You just have to let it go. Charge it to the game. But tell yourself, on your next funded, you're going to be hyper focused on executing your plan, your strategy to the T. Wait for your A+ setup to execute. That's it. How long have you been trading? What was your aha moment? Well, I've been now trading officially for 2 years. Officially 2 years, like a few days ago. 2 years now. 5 months out of those 2 years, I was building my strategy, right? I was building my strategy. My aha moment came January of 2025 when I took my very first payout from prop firms after building my strategy for 5 months prior. And the aha moment was, okay, my strategy works. I just got $1,500 from clicking a button. I'm not changing a thing. I'm simply going to rinse and repeat. Because it was like a light bulb went off in my head when I was able to request that first $1,500 payout. I'm like, okay, people are out here working hard to make $1,500 in a week. I did it from clicking a button. If I could do it on this one, I could do it on more accounts. I could get bigger accounts, get bigger payouts, and that's all it was for me. When that money hit my bank account from that first payout, I'm like, ooh, I like this. I'm gonna do this again. And we just kept going, kept getting more and more consistent, and we never looked back at the end of the day. This is by far the best vehicle for all of us to be using to secure our freedom. Since Gabriel asked me what was my aha moment, what was y'all's aha moment? What was yours? If you've had an aha moment yet with your trading, what was it? Throw in the chat. Listen, it don't matter if you got a $10 payout. When you get that first payout, it makes it real for you. Because you just proved to yourself, one, you could trade. You could trade using prop firms that have rules. And on top of that, you proved to yourself, you could use your mind to produce money. Tomorrow morning, 9:20 a.m. Eastern, we're going to be live once again, trading the NQ for the New York session. Base freaking hitting to get the results we all desire out of the markets. Simple profits that add up each and every day to give us real freedom. So, someone throw your aha moment in the chat so I can see what your aha moment was. Range, inducement, manipulation, continuation, aka 6-tap model, and smart money techniques. That was your aha moment. Okay. Very analytically sound, I'll say, for your aha moment. Mine was like smack to the face, like, what have you been doing all your life? You just made money using your mind. Why not do this more often? Self-sabotaging. Okay, let me help you with that. It's not that you're self-sabotaging, it's the greed. Because, Motion, you were up $1,600, you said, and you didn't want to close. Why is that? You didn't want to close because you wanted more profits. But in order to win in trading, you have to lock your profits in. Because here's what I want you to do moving forward. When you're in the green and you have a couple $100 in profit, I want you to lock it in. Why do I recommend you do that? Because it's going to reprogram your mind into locking in profits. Because every trader has the same story. Oh, I was up $2,000 and then I lost it. They lost it because they wanted more. That more you want when you're in that trade is what will cost you. Me and my trainer, we were talking about that earlier today in the gym. He's like, yeah, whenever. But I'm like, right there. I'm like, I'll be up $4,000 for the day. I'm like, you know what? I want to make 5. I'll lose the 4 and then some. Trading, I told him, trading is one of the biggest things that will pull out greed out of you. Because we're using buttons to print money. Because if you're working your 9 to 5, you don't feel greedy. Working your 9 to 5, you clock in, you do your job, you go home. You don't feel greedy because there's a cap on you, on how much they're willing to pay you. Trading, there's no freaking cap. You can make as much as you want if you execute your plan, your strategies to the T. So my recommendation, brother, lock in your profit, lock it in, couple $100 at a time. Do it that way, so that way you won't even get tempted to be up $1,600 and not close. I'm just saying, I'd rather base hits each and every day, couple $100 a day, adding up over a long period of time, than getting $1,600 in one day and then not making anything for the next week. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. That's just me. That's another one, Motion. Look what BP just said in the chat, bro. That will definitely help you as well. Yeah, this market is nice, slow and steady at night. Yo, did you guys hear about the NASDAQ going to open up for another session in December? BP 100%, bro. 100%. I'd rather take the break even than take an L as well. Because the name of the game is protecting capital. If you're not protecting capital, you're not going to win. But look, you were up $400, but you didn't want to lock it in. Like, you gotta be willing to lock in those profits so that way you don't lose. So let's do this here, right? So, say you make $200 a day times 5 days a week trading, that's $1,000. $1,000 right there. There's 52 weeks in the year. You would add $52,000 a year to your pocket if you simply made $200 a day from trading. Knock $200. I'd rather take the smaller wins each and every day that add up to big wins. Let's do 300. 300 times 5 is 1,500 times 52 weeks. $78,000 for the year making $300 a day from trading. That's extra money. That pays your bills. That could possibly take you off your job if you wanted to, depending upon your job. We already did the 400, but let's do the 400 again. 400 times 5 days a week. That's your $2,000 times 52 weeks, $100,000 a year, $104,000 a year. Would you guys feel a little bit better about yourselves if you're making an extra $104,000 a year from trading? Would you feel better if you're making an extra $78,000 a year from trading? From clicking buttons from your house? Of course you would. Like, so I don't know why this happens to all of us. We think we need these outrageous numbers each day to make quality money. No, there's a reason why I say less is more. Because $200 a day, 5 days a week, gives you $52,000 for the year. That on repeat, I could look at leaving my job. Absolutely. Trading, if you watch the video from this past Sunday, it's not a magic bullet. It simply gives you options. It will make it where you can correct things in your life, like firing your job, paying off your debts, everything like that, because you're able to produce money from clicking a button and there's no limit on how much you can earn. I'm just saying, folks, it ain't hard. Let's do 500 times 5 days a week. That's 2,500 a week right there, times 52 weeks, $130,000. Toxic side of social media alters traders' minds too. I agree with that, Sean, because on social media, we're all seeing the flash. We see the Lambos, we're seeing the mansions, the yachts. We're seeing all that with all these traders on social media, right? Some of them are renting the stuff, first off. Second off, at the end of the day, I know everyone will like that, but that's not the main goal. The main goal is just to be able to live free, doing what you want, when you want, wherever you want, with who you want, without thinking money. That's what trading provides. Aha moment, losing 4 fundeds. Bro, I've lost more than 4 fundeds, bro. Honestly, bro, you gotta keep it simple when it comes to trading. The more simple you keep trading, the easier it will be for you to produce in the markets. So I trade bull flags, bear flags with momentum every single day of the week because it simply works. So find a strategy that you can use for yourself that will print for you and just stick to it. Never change it. Don't go strategy to strategy. Find that one strategy that works for you and stick to it. You want to see something crazy? $1,000 a day times 5 days a week, $5,000 times 52 weeks, $260,000. That ain't bad, folks. That ain't bad. Just saying. Let's see, let's do $1 million. Let's do $1 million divided by 52 weeks. Divided by 5. So to make $1 million a year from trading, if you're like just trying to break this completely down, for something you have to make each and every day, you need to make just under $4,000 a day to make $1 million for the year from trading. That's not bad. That is not bad, because trading is such a hack where copy trading, everything like that, rotating accounts, $4,000 a day is not a hard goal to hit. I think I found my number, boys. I need to be hitting 4K a day. Well, that's what we're gonna have to start doing. 4K a day keeps the bills away. Hey, I'd rather make the millie, pay the taxes, and be like, hey, I made $1 million from trading. But at that point, when you're scaling to $1 million in trading, you're trading through like a company, everything like that, to give you tax breaks, everything like that. Oh, my bad. Wasn't trying to do that. So we're sitting right on that VWAP. Are we going to lose that VWAP and keep going down finally? Because this thing's just been going sideways. Did anyone trade FOMC today? I did not. I was training, so I did not trade FOMC today. Motion, I need that 4K a day too, bro. You're not alone on that one, fam. Journal. 8 accounts making $500 is and then BP throws the game in like that. That makes it even easier. We only need 8 accounts producing $500 a day. That's not bad. To make $1 million a year, that's not, listen, extremely doable, extremely doable. Let's see, for tomorrow we got some 8:30 news. Let me put it on the screen so we can check it out together. Not trying to keep you all in the dark here. So we got 8:30 news for tomorrow. Lots of 8:30 news. Then 10 o'clock news and 10:30 news. Okay. Motion, FOMC was around 2 o'clock today. Yeah, so we're gonna wait to see how the market acts with this news that's coming out. It's not crazy news coming out, but it's still news. So I'm expecting, hopefully it moves the markets slightly so the markets aren't chopping tomorrow. Short and NQ right now. Hey man, stay safe in these markets, fam. We did get below that VWAP, so you may be good, but I would want to see us build a little flag to take us lower for that real confirmation that we are going to continue down. So let's see if we get a little bear flag here. Get some bear action to take us lower. Motion. Listen. Stop trying to be quick, bro. Be consistent. Yo, I'm so excited. In less than 2 weeks, your boy's back in Mexico. Well, I'm literally training, lifting weights on a strict diet right now. Just like when I go to Mexico, I can regain the weight I just lost. Is that bad? There's the bear Flectron print. Let's see if we get that continuation through the yellow line, and that would be your short. Peptides changed my life. Worth the look. I've thought about doing peptides, bro. I have thought about it. I just wasn't sure, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know peptides are still kind of like taboo. Well, I know a lot of people are on it, but do they really work like that? Because I'm not trying to be where it's like, it just makes you where you don't want to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, for all the new people tuning in, welcome to tonight's Hangout. First, I appreciate you tuning in. We do these streams every night of the week, talking trading, talking life, and everything in between. So you come to the right place if you're a trader. If you're new here, let me know in the chat where you're tuning in from, because I love seeing how far these streams are reaching. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, because the more you hit the like button, the more YouTube pushes these streams out to people just like yourself. Quality traders that want to win the markets each and every day to secure their freedom. With that being said, ask your questions in the chat. We only got like 4 more minutes and the stream's going to be ending. And we'll be back tomorrow morning, 9:20 a.m. Eastern, trading the New York session live with you guys and with the Legacy Wealth Society Market Makers and Legacy on YouTube. So come back in the morning, vibe with us, print with us, and learn with us. Military guys preach peptides for real. I'm gonna have to do some research. Because listen, I don't want one of those like weight loss little shots. That's what I don't want. Because whenever people get on those weight loss little shots and everything like that, they end up causing more harm than good. But if peptides are going to be the way, that's not as bad, I will definitely check them out. Because if I like them, then I may have to like start a whole business of it. If they really work. ES is dumping. Okay. ES is dumping. Make your money, bro. Make your money. Still feel like this is going to be a bear flag on this 2-minute here. Let's see if this bear step in here, drop this price. We had those selling wicks there, so. I want to honestly pop up to this VWAP, reject out the VWAP and go back down, if anything. Hey, yes sir, how you know? How you know? Alrighty, well, Legacy fam, like always, appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. We'll be back in the morning, 9:20 a.m. Eastern, ready to print with you guys. Make sure you load up your printers with extra ink, extra paper, so in the morning we can print without having to think about adding anything extra to it. With that being said, I will catch you on the morning, family. Stay safe in these markets. Have a good night, family. Deuces.